Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sana, mrs.perfectly.imperfect.keto, where being perfect is overrated and being imperfect is appreciated. Today is Tuesday, March 21st. It feels like it should at least be a Thursday. I don't know if it's simply just daylight savings time kicking me in the rear, but I am definitely feeling like it should at least be a Thursday of how hectic my days have been so far this week, and the week has just started. So I wanted to kind of get into some discussion with you all, and hopefully I can make this a quick discussion. But I wanted to share this before I insert my clip for my one meal a day dinner preparation and cooking. So I had a subscriber that had reached out to me. And as I mentioned to you all, I am not a healthcare professional. I am not a health coach, a counselor, a doctor, a nurse. And when you reach out to me, I don't mind that you reach out to me if you do not want to put a comment publicly out there on one of my videos. I don't mind that you email me. Just understand it's coming from a friend. It is coming from just a personal opinion and personal advice from one friend to the other. It is not a substitute for healthcare professional advice. So this subscriber had reached out to me. I'm not going to label a gender. I'm just going to say it was a subscriber had reached out to me, and this person was simply feeling very down because they felt like their progress was not going in a speedy way. So the wording that they used was, I am not having any quick results. We need to get out of that mentality of quick weight loss. I know it is very difficult. Some of us, just like myself, when I started keto, I had a 101-pound weight loss in 15 months. Is my weight loss coming off that speedy ever since I started carnivore this January? Absolutely not. For other people, are they having speedy results and speedy success? Absolutely. But just like I tell you all the time, all of our bodies are different. We cannot allow ourselves to compete with anyone. We cannot allow others' success to depreciate our own progress. I want to share something with you all because it is something that I needed to really question myself. And I basically questioned myself because even though I went through mental health therapy, I'm just going to tell you all, my therapist, she discharged me so quickly because she told me that I have the mentality and I already have the tools that I need to be able to work through what I was mentally and emotionally going through. And she said that normally she cannot say that to any of her patients, but I did not even allow myself to feel or to entrust in myself that I had the ability to basically cure and to be able to take positive steps to healing my mental and my emotional issues that I was going through. I simply questioned myself. I had came across an article, and this article, it was kind of almost written as a joke, that if someone was basically asked if they would take $1 million, how would they feel? If they were simply offered $1 million, how would they feel after receiving the $1 million? And the people, they were excited. They were happy. They said that, oh, they would be able to have a lot of stress lifted off of themselves. They would be able to not only pay their bills, but have their house paid off. They would be able to travel. So these people would have been so elated to have this $1 million. There was a twist to this. The twist was, how would they feel if there was a time limit on that $1,000,000? What happens if you're getting that $1,000,000, but you're only given 24 hours to live? What would that person decide? There was no answers to that question. It kind of left it for the reader to kind of go through some thought process. For me, I would choose life. That $1,000,000 would not matter to me, because guess what? I don't have $1,000,000 now. So I would not have that $1,000,000 break my life. It spoke volumes to me with this journey we are all on. We do not have better health yet. Some of us do. Some of us are in maintenance, and congratulations to you if you have achieved your better health goals and you are in maintenance right now. I applaud you. Most of us, we are not there yet. And I can certainly tell you, these folks that are on maintenance, it is not easy to maintain, because still yet they have the temptations that they need to keep consistent, because if they get into a downward spiral, if they go down the rabbit hole, they are going to undo all the hard work that they had put in. So just because you see anyone at maintenance, do not underestimate or misjudge that they are having it easy, because they are going through their own struggles, just like we all are going through, to still try to achieve our better health. I just want you all to realize, just like that person was put into the predicament, if they would still choose that $1,000,000, even though they had a limit on their life, think of it that way. Why today are we not appreciating the fact that we woke up? Why are we not appreciating that we are given yet another day to figure it all out? Why are we focusing on trying to achieve that better health goal quickly? Just like if someone was to give us $1,000,000 and for that to be life-changing for us. But then again, we are stressing ourselves. And you know what stress can do to a body? Stress can be so damaging for our bodies. And a lot of times it can be worse than anything we would eat on the standard American diet. Stress is so toxic for our bodies. I just want you all to realize that you need to get out of that mentality. Do not put that pressure on yourself that anything has to come quickly with this. As long as you are waking every single day, give yourself that opportunity to get a positive mentality. Work at it. It is not going to come easy either, but try to look at it from a perspective of appreciation and gratefulness. We are all gifted a new day. What you do with that day, it is up to you. Either you can appreciate that time to try to figure it out and to try to do the best that you can. And notice how I'm using the word try. All you have to do is just try. Put an effort for yourself to try to do that day the best that you can. And if you keep consistent with that day after day and just take it one day at a time, you will be so surprised with what you can accomplish. I just wanted to be able to share that with you, friends, because I simply told that subscriber the same. Do not contemplate on everything you are doing wrong. Do not depreciate yourselves like that. Think of all the things that you are doing right in your journey. If you keep up that positive mentality, and you try to give at least 80% positivity towards yourself when it comes to the way you're eating that given day, with the activity you're doing, with the self-care, the self-love you're giving yourself, I am going to applaud you all. If you give at least 80%, do not contemplate all the things that you feel went wrong, because we are whole human. I've been there myself as well. Now I've been able to get into the mentality that those foods, whether it be the standard American diet foods, I do not crave them any longer. I have allowed my mentality to get so strong now that I have freed myself from those foods. I have been able to release my cravings for them. And if you keep consistent, you will be able to feel the same way that I do, because I am not anyone special in comparison to you. If I was able to achieve this, I know you all can achieve this as well. I just want all of you to go forward, my friends, with thinking of yourselves and your journey so positively. Do not depreciate yourselves. Do not compare yourself with anyone else's journey. As long as you are taking steps in the proper direction, you will be so surprised at what you can accomplish. All right, friends, the next time you're going to see me, I will be preparing my dinner for my one meal a day. I certainly hope that little bit of a discussion at least can help one of you out there. I will see you later, my friends. All right, my friends, I am going to go ahead and get right into this because your girl is ready to eat. I have some skirt steak here. They were a little bit longer. Let me go ahead and show you all. So as you can see, I did cut them into 4 pieces to kind of make them a little bit shorter so they can fit in my non-stick pan over here. So the complete total weight on these is 2.37 pounds, and it was at $7.98 a pound, making this $18.91. So this is definitely a good deal in terms of feeding my whole household of 4. But, you know, can you get a cheaper cut of meat than this? Absolutely. I like to switch things up because, as you can definitely see from the meats that I'm cooking, I basically do a variation to help the budget, where some meats are going to be cheaper than others that I'm purchasing. But that way we definitely don't get bored with this way of eating because we are changing it up. So right now I just have a very hot nonstick pan with some butter. This is about like 2 tablespoons of butter in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just get these sauteed. I just have them seasoned with salt very, very well. I have them salted. You can see the salt on it, as well as some garlic powder. That is all I felt like going ahead and seasoning these with. So I'm going to go ahead and get these sauteed up, and I will show you guys what they look like once I get them completed. Stay tuned, friends. All right, friends, I do have these skirt steaks done. They are reading at a temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit for medium. I'm going to go ahead and get these taken out, and I'm going to allow them to rest for 10 minutes. And I will show you all what my food looks like once I have it plated up. All right, friends, I have my food plated up. I have 2 air fried burger patties, as well as a leftover chicken tenderloin that I simply just tossed in that butter and hot sauce from yesterday. And I have a substantial piece of the skirt steak, some scrambled eggs salted on the side, and also some of the meat juices of the skirt steak with some melted butter. So I'm going to be able to dip my skirt steak in that, as well as my burger patties. So this is what I'm going in for my one meal a day dinner. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy it while it's still hot. I want to thank you all for joining me on this Tuesday. I appreciate you all. Take care, friends.